all of your time, taking all of your time. Can we talk about it for a while?
Nene's oldest son, Bryson, was taken into custody at Gwinnett County Jail on July 3rd for felony possession of fentanyl, and jail records show he's still behind bars. In the document filed on July 5th, just 2 days after his arrest, Leaks' son informed the court he needed appointed counsel because he was, quote, financially unable to employ an attorney, end quote. In the filing, the box was ticked for, quote, appointment of counsel for indigent defendant, end quote. Indigent is jargon for needy or poor. Quote, the court appoints the attorney designated above to represent the defendant. The appointment shall remain in effect through all courts in this circuit until the case is completed. Another attorney appointed, defendant retains counsel or further court order. Appointed counsel shall immediately contact defendant, end quote. The documents read, along with the magistrate of Gwinnett County's signature. As RadarOnline.com reported, Bryson was placed into the Gwinnett County Jail at around 2:36 a.m. and charged with felony possession of fentanyl, a Schedule II controlled substance. He was also hit with a misdemeanor loitering/prowling charge for allegedly lurking outside of a home in Lawrenceville, Georgia. Bryson claimed he knew the people who lived there, but the police affidavit clarified that was false. At the time of his arrest, he also told law enforcement that he was Leaks' other son, Brent. Jail records indicate he was released later that day when cops still thought Bryson was his younger brother, but rearrested him once they discovered his true identity. In newly filed documents obtained by RadarOnline.com, prosecutors slapped Bryson with a charge of, quote, giving a false name, address, or birth date to a law enforcement officer, end quote. He was also accused of violating probation in another case. He's scheduled to appear in court later this month. So, Nene at this time has not assisted Bryson with getting a lawyer, in my opinion. I read he's in his 30s. I think that's a better choice. I think he does finally need to learn from his own mistakes a little bit more. From the show, Bryson did seem to be the one that needed a little more guidance from Nene. The famous scene when she said, and when I text, you reply, and I mean immediately. And I know we all remember that if we watch Real Housewives of Atlanta. Um, Also, yeah, I just think that he's in his 30s. That's it. I'm in my 30s. I would ask my dad to pay for an attorney for me because I'm sitting up here selling fentanyl and any other substance or just doing some stuff that I had the choice not to do. Especially in the upbringing that the latter part of his childhood years he was able to enjoy. Yes, I understand that because maybe it didn't start out that way, it would have taken more work for him to change his mindset. But once you're in your 30s, you got to seek counseling. You have to do some things to help heal yourself if something happened when you were younger. So that's not enough for me. And this is just my personal opinion. We'll see if Nene ends up getting him a lawyer. Maybe she just wants him to sit and think for a while. She might still get him one. It's not, the final end all be all. But yeah, I think Bryson needs to start taking some real accountability. But let me know what y'all think.
Taking all of your time, taking all of your time. Can we talk about it